Game is between Chennai Rhinos and Bengal Tigers. The local guys are taking the team from Bengal. And I have with me Vishal, the captain of the Chennai Rhinos, Jisshu, the captain of the Bengal Tigers. I also have with me Dev from Bengal Tigers, Mr. Ganga Prasad, owner Chennai Rhinos, Mr. Ravindra Reddy, Bharati Cement, Mr. Boni Kapoor and Mrs. Sridevi, owner Bengal Tigers, Mr. Rajesh Shah, co-owner Bengal Tigers, Mrs. Radhika Sarath Kumar, Mr. Sriram, star from Star Vijay, and Mr. Raghunath, match referee. So let's have the toss. Heads is the call. Heads it is.
It's heads.
So you won the toss, and what have you decided to do?
We'll go for batting.
And any particular reason for that?
We already had a match here, so it's the third innings which we are going to bat on. So I think let's try it out.
And do you have a total in mind? Because the first game was a high-scoring one. 170 runs was scored and chased successfully. So do you have something in mind along those lines?
Not exactly. We haven't thought about it. But then, yes, we're going to play a positive match because we didn't have a good season this year. So we'll try our best and let's see what happens.
Well, wish you all the best. And may you go and score a lot of runs batting first. Heading to Vishal, you've lost the toss and you've been asked to field first. So are you disappointed?
No, not at all. Playing in the home ground, it's always an advantage. Either ways, batting or bowling first.
Okay, since you mentioned the home crowd has gone berserk. A word of mention, a special mention for the crowd support that you're likely to get in this game?
Vanakkam Chennai. நீங்க எல்லாரும் இங்க வந்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. Hope you all love this match. God bless you all. Thank you.
Fantastic. Do you have any total in mind whether you want to restrict the Bengal Tigers for?
No, we're just going to go with the flow. We're going to give it everything for this match. So.
Well, I wish you all the best and may the best team wins. So that's the news from the centre. Bengal Tigers have won the toss and have elected to bat first.
Thank you, Akash. Well, that was the Kalyan Jewellers full toss where the Bengal Tigers have won the toss and elected to bat first. Plenty more coming your way after break.
Remember, they won the toss and deciding to bat first. They definitely possess a very cohesive team led by Vishal, the captain for them, Arya, Vikrant, Jiten, Ramesh, Shiva, Jiva, Vishnu, Ramana, of course, the wicketkeeper for them. And to start proceedings for the Rhinos is going to be Shiva from the Anna Pavilion end. Tabun is going with the man on strike. He's already picked up 1 wicket in his 4 matches. But definitely Shiva would be hoping to deliver here for his team. The crowd.
Very partisan crowd here. All come to support the Chennai Superstars. Full toss to start with. And a single. Tabun will be happy that he's off the mark. The Tigers will be happy that they're off the mark. And Shiva will be happy that that full toss not been punished for more than a single. Happiness all round.
Yeah, absolutely. And definitely when you are there, happiness inside the commentator's box as well, Rohan. Always very witty. That's a good delivery. Going for the expansive drive, missing it completely. Definitely one thing is there, every dot ball when the Rhinos are there on the field will be cheered by the crowd here, which is just growing in numbers. We're mentioning the local team playing the Chennai Rhinos, and just see they have really thronged in great numbers.
Sandy strike, and those are really colourful shoes there. Not sure if it's got spikes on, but they're very, very colourful. And Sandy's a colourful character as well. Cuts, but straight to short point. Little bit of hesitation, but they make it through.
Yeah, they have to be very careful as far as the running concern. We were mentioning a lot of people have really flocked in to the ground. The crowds are definitely in larger numbers for this game than the previous one this afternoon. But there was a bit of hesitancy in running. Yes, no, in the end, just managing it. They have to be very careful, especially with the third man fielder just inside the 30-yard circle. Will be Tabun on strike. That's again a shot for caught behind. More optimism here from the wicket keeper and the bowler.
Shiva's been a crucial member of the Rhinos right from season 1. Oh, that's well bowled. Bowling in that corridor of uncertainty. Good way to end the over. It's 2 for no loss after the first.
Jiva, Vishnu, Ramana, of course, the wicketkeeper for them, and Bengal Tigers led by Jisshu, the wicketkeeper Dev, Amitabh, Vivek, Suman, Raja, Tabun, Sandy. Once again, shout for leg before. This has been a decent start, one has to mention, as far as the Rhinos are concerned. Both the new ball bowlers have settled into their groove, bowling a tidy line and length. Shiva, of course, just conceding 2 runs in his only over. Vikrant, always very useful, very handy customer with the bat as well, coming on from the VP gate end. And you know, one thing, Rohan, what they have done very well here, as far as the Rhinos are concerned, the fielders just inside the ring, they're just charging in. So the chances of that single are really reduced to a great extent.
Well, that's a good ploy in normal circumstance, but I don't think Tabun and Sandy are the quickest between the wickets. So you can afford to just hang back a little and make sure you cut down the boundary angles. Oh, misfield. He should have stopped that. It's firmly struck. And a boundary. First boundary of the innings. That should give Sandy a lot of confidence. Handsome drive there. On one knee, struck it well. And a boundary will always give a batsman the confidence required. A bump Chikawawa moment.
Yeah, but that was really very nicely struck. That was a clean strike by Sandy, knew exactly what he was doing. First boundary for him, coming in style. Wrapping on the pads, definitely drifting down the pad line. A few games we saw earlier as well for Bengal Tigers. They have really struggled as far as the batting is concerned. And mentioning about the speeds for Vikrant in this over, the last delivery 123.2. Started off with 121.6. Once again, wrapping on the pads. This is a good comeback by Vikrant after conceding that boundary a few deliveries back.
A little shimmy down the wicket, clearly going down the leg side. No danger of that being given out, LBW. An appeal maybe just to keep the batsman from running. That's a good single. End of the over. It's 7 for no loss.
It's going to be Shiva once again. Well, effective first over. You know, one thing is there, if the boundaries are not coming, they have to look for those singles. And just seeing this partnership at the moment, as far as Bengal are concerned, they're not the quickest. Godrej Appliances is the green appliances partner for CCL3, which makes the most energy efficient appliances, and especially the 1 watt project. It's a great initiative by Godrej, which is supported by CCL3 in an effort to create an awareness amongst people to save energy, which is so very important nowadays. Once again, a good delivery, just shaping into the right hander to close, to cut that one.
Was in no position to play that shot. There's no width, plus the ball was coming into him. It's always dangerous to play the cut shot on an in-swinger. There's Sri Devi, owner of the Bengal Tigers. She's in a happy mood. Unfortunately for her, team hasn't given her much to smile, but she's still smiling, and that's good to see.
Yeah, she would be hoping the smiles are back by this evening, late in the evening. If the team performs well, haven't won a single game so far, Bengal Tigers. Just really, it hasn't happened for them. Need a bright start here. That's again nicely cut, playing along the carpet, man station in the deep, settling for one. Both the bowlers, new ball bowlers, are pretty well, very efficiently, Shiva and Vikrant.
It's been a very tight 2.5 overs so far. Just 3 of this over by Shiva. The speed's around the 120 mark. Bengal Tigers really need to take advantage of the power play. But the Rhinos have been on the mark. End of the third, it's 10 for no loss.